Welcome Brawlers, I'm the Hermit and today we're going to be playing Ketramose the New Dawn. For 1 a white and a black, we're a legendary god, 4/4, mana slightly indestructible, cannot attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in all of Exile, and whenever 1 or more cards are put into Exile from graveyard and or the battlefield during our turn, we draw a card, lose 1 life. So we want to play as many cards as we can to exile our opponent's stuff. And even we want to play Graveyard Hate since it's gonna exile cards from the graveyard, triggering our commander. So we're gonna be playing Kaya Orzhov Usurper, as well as Big Kaya, Gonius, Solitude, Elspeth Conquers Dead, Yang Chain, essentially a decent amount of removal that is exile based. We play some discard earlier, and if they send it to the graveyard, we can exile it later with cards like Relic, Unlicensed Hearse, or even Kaya. Agatha Soul Control in case they have an activated ability. We don't want to blink too much, but we do have Felia as well as Parting Ghost. The Ghost, obviously, we can use it to remove something from our opponent by giving them a fish. We also have Portable Hole, Sim Rip. I think these are the only Oblivion Ring type effects, because we prefer more permanent or something like Skyclave Apparition, Darkstar Vanisher, the Apparition when it dies, opponent gets an illusion, with the Vanisher they get a card that shares a type with the exiled card. But other than that, we have either something really efficient like Dismember, or Bitter Triumph, or even Feed the Cycle, because if we forage, we can choose to exile from our graveyard, triggering Ketramose. As since he doesn't die, might as well run a couple of rats, split up, the Judgment, Damnation. Whenever we cast them, Ketramose is going to be the only creature left standing. We also have Teysa. You could also run Obsedat, but I didn't have the mythic to craft it. But it's essentially a creature that exiles itself and returns during the end step. So that's the deck, a couple of card draw cards, Signing Blood, Knight's Whisper, the One Ring, since we can gain some life with Ketramose. And now let's get into the queue, exile some stuff, draw some cards. A Janny. Oh. Let's mulligan, I think. And we might be in trouble. Ooh, yep, they're gonna transform a Janny right away. So unless... no, that's not a sword. So... I think we need to get either Sim Trip or Portable Hole. We can put the Planeswalker side of a Janny transform in the hole, but otherwise, opponent just will just run away with the game. And that's not it, so let's give it one more turn, see what happens. In team, they're gonna still start dealing damage to us. Split up. And that's not it. GG's. Yeah, what can I say? Just the best deck in the format. Let's go to the next one. Cities, Harvest, and this time we have cheap removal, so Yep, exploration. If they have Shard Smash Rescue, we will lose. Well, we won't lose, we just will get. Okay, never mind. Oh. So they only have 2 lands. I think we will use the Vanisher to destroy their Sterling Grove. Kinda have to. And we will use the swords for Solitude. Opponent. They kill this guy, they get another enchantment, I think. Simri. Alright. If we can make the if we can destroy the iceberg, we can get it back. I mean, we can get the Vanisher back, which means. Okay, do we want to do it right here? I don't think so. So we're gonna let our opponent draw a card. We will Sim Rip. We also draw a card. Okay, opponent concedes. Yeah, they got stuck on lands. Even though they had exploration, so it's really risky to keep exploration with only 2 in your opening. Maybe with 3 8s and maybe with some fetches, some survey lands. But I guess such is the luck of the draw. GG's. Tamillo, Inquisitive Student. So she's going to transform. Probably. I mean, maybe we can do something about that. Ooh, they don't play her right here. That is suspicious, to say the least. It is a force spike. Miscast. Okay. So we will try to. Okay, we just keep the stuff up, I guess. Let's play the Sentinel. I like this one. It's not the greatest. It's a lesser known card, but it acts as graveyard hate. And if we have enough creatures, including Ketramose, we can just get. Well, if it resolves, I guess. We can just make it so it's unblockable. There goes Tamillo. Lefty Denial. Sure. Swords in response. Seems like maybe they have Pact of Negation rather than Force, or maybe they have Subtlety, that also makes sense. Yeah, they might have Subtlety. Oh, Cryptic Command. Sure. What are these? Guess we will find out.
Nothing like warm tea and a fascinating story.
Okay, Flare of Denial, Force of Negation. Checks out. Very Mastermind. Oh, that's a good one. This way they get to keep their commander. Or maybe they want to keep the Mastermind. No? Okay. Yeah, that would draw them even more cards, I guess. And these type of games are the ones where we are thankful we have other ways to draw cards, because I don't think Ketramose will stick. Or at the very least is unlikely. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Okay.
I'll aid you. So focus on the fight. Use your words. Violence is not the answer.
Let's try to go for it again. Trick Serenade.
I am not defenseless.
And I guess they have it. They can ultimate Tamillo, so GG's. GG's. Yeah, and we needed our commander to stick, I guess. What else could we have done? Yeah, another removal for Planeswalker. Even Team Rip. Portable Hole. Those would do. GG's. Marwin, this is going to be an Elf Ball deck. I think our wish list is another planes or okay, a concession from opponent. Well, yeah. Okay then. Should we? Mm, we would have 5 mana next turn, so let's wait then. Containment Priest. Let's take their Priest. We're going to decline. It's we needed to take the priest. I forgot about that. Now we need another way to deal with ossification.
I've made it just in time. I brought backup.
Hmm. Yeah, we definitely needed the land there. Okay, we got it. So I guess we pass for now. We want to Conquer's Death on Eternal Wanderer, I think. We crack the relic so we can attack with Ketramose.
Show them the edge of your blade!
Actually, maybe we beat the cycle now.
Sorry. Others need my help.
Oops. Yeah, I guess that kills us. Because we cannot block. This is 8. Then, yep, it's lethal. GG's. Yeah, that was a close one. I think we stumbled in mana a little bit and that otherwise we could have played something else. Hopefully something to remove Delny. GG's, I guess. Yeah, the fact that they got 2 Samurai with Wanderer, and obviously the Werewolves at the end there, was crucial for our opponent. GG's. Merata. We keep it. We can obviously kill her soon. Then we can exorcise their artifacts. Midnight clock. They go for Tesseract Cruel Captain.
A new power rises in this system. Every
And I guess they get
grants me
an artifact land. Moxopal, so next best.
my will is my own.
Ooh, for Spike. Yep, that's bad.
My network is already vast.
Temporal manipulation, actually decent.
My control is absolute.
Father's Call.
My will is my own. Even these strange metals answer to me.
Another Mox.
My network is already vast.
Harbinger. Let's eat those cards. Draw a couple. Akalpakal. So that's one card per turn? Yeah. And they're gonna recast the Relic with Emery.
This technology is advanced, but exploitable. Make yourself useful.
We killed the threat here.
My revenge is inevitable.
Their clock is close to going now. Manso. And here we play Shieldred. Portable hole. Yes, we use the hole.
Nothing phases me. I hate it when the dead won't stay dead.
Yeah, we need something to remove Shieldred, which I guess we have in the hover ship. Okay, where of him? Search for an artifact. Rainstone. GG's. That's a good one to have now. And I guess opponent has us. Maybe they didn't. No, they did. They had exactly 3 mana. 2, 3. If they didn't, then we just minus with Kaya to exile it, but we couldn't, so GG's. Against partners. We get spell snare. They play Talisman, we play Arena. Let's see what happens from that. Heuristic Study. We take the study. They play one commander, so let's try to exile it. Swan Song. We banish it. Treasure Cruise for 3 mana. Do they have a reanimate or something like that? Okay, yeah, they lost. You are Pyrex and Arena essentially. Even if maybe we play Kaya, this is probably a wash away if I had to guess. Either way, we had the upper hand. GG's. Glarb. Let's get to some Glarbing. Since we go first, we can get a tap land, and then Arcane Signet, kill something. That is if they play a creature here. Okay. If this is a dork, that's good for us. If it's Utopia's Brawl, we're not as happy. And if it's just a Surveil, I guess that's fine as well. Yeah, we needed to play the Talisman, so next turn we can use the Talisman colorless to cast the Signet, cast Signing Blood. That was the right sequence. I guess we can afford to play Ketramose and Overlord. But that... smart. Guess we blot out for now. Overwhelming forces. Ooh, they want to keep the Titan. We don't have a creature here, so we just still try to overlord that. Canoes. Yep, they had reanimate for the Titan. Checks out, checks out. But now we have also presented Coneos. I guess we will take the Titan and Oracle. Huh. Okay, maybe do we take the One Ring? Let's see if this works. Nope, they had removal. A shame, a shame. I guess with the opposition agent. Okay, they have another piece of removal. Oh, the same one as before. And we don't have a way to exile in response, so GG's. I guess we should have removed the Titan, although if they got the ring, we will still be in a bad position, I guess. GG's. Tameshi Reality Architect. They're about artifacts or enchantments, don't know which. I guess both, maybe. Edition. This is Horror Greater. Maybe we use it here if our opponent has a 4-drop. Seems like they don't. Midrange Archive. They can technically get it back at some point, but they need to pay a bunch of mana. Gilded Lotus. We don't mind that one as it's Mind Spike. God Monitor. Yeah, they can play this game for a while because of the Lotus. But they might not want to. Tameshi. Oops. Yep. Never mind. Let's keep them up fish then. See what happens now. Paradox engine. And let's see what we draw. Inquisition. GG's. I don't think we can beat them at this point. Narset. Guess we can try this one. Thought partition. Okay then. You sure about that?
My prowess is
I guess maybe
outmatched
they
by
could
my
have
peers. I've prepared this for you.
Force of Negation or something. No.
Death is inevitable, and so am I.
Okay, so we have Graveyard Trespasser, we have Kaya. Maybe I should have lost on the Trespasser. Yeah, definitely I should have.
I know 88 ways to defeat you. Let me help you train.
Mm. Yeah, I think I'm really suspicious. I think they have a extra turn, that's why they are trying to run Narset. And it seems they did have a counter spell here. Maybe it's a Force Spike? No, counter spell. Hmm. 5.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of reality, knowing is most of the battle.
Memory lapse. And I guess opponent will have their rebound.
Fury will only lead you astray.
Oh, never mind.
Plan and succeed.
Wrath of God. Spell Pierce. Okay then.
Something suspicious is going on. Don't overthink things.
And
Organization is never time wasted.
okay, they exile something.
I've always hated crowds.
Let's play the Trespasser. They exile Lilian.
It's no fun when they hit back. Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Train, improve, enlighten.
I guess let's play this guy. Opponent is just digging for an answer. Good.
A better world begins with a better self.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Inquisition. Let's see. Sink into stupor. So it's a supreme verdict.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
Yeah, and they are going to Otawara. I don't like that one bit.
I was not prepared for this.
Okay, now we lose either way. Yep. Right. Yeah, I needed to. Well, it didn't matter, I guess. We were going to lose to the arena. That was a timely time warp. GG's. And I guess we didn't have that good a run with Ketramose, so maybe we could add some protection, some creature protection, something like that. Mother of Runes, Giver of Runes. I don't know, I guess I will try and find the cards that suit this deck better. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm the Hermit. Yeah, I guess the fact that we ran into control, we were not the best equipped for those. So I'll see you on the next one.